All right, guys, welcome. I'm trying a new format here, and this is going to be mainly gaming news that kind of happened throughout the week, and we're going to talk about it here. So let me know if you guys like this format or not. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So, did you guys know that Netflix actually is doing games now? Um, it's kind of come to a surprise for me that they have more than 80 games on their platform. Um, it comes in at no extra cost on iOS and Android. So they're mobile games right now. I'm not sure technically if they're on the cloud or if you have to download them, but I do believe that you have to download them. But that's besides the point. Anyway, before we get into this article, let's just talk about right here the games that they have on here. So we're not going to go through all of them because obviously there's 80, but I was going through the list before and they have some like PC games on here already. So Dead Cells they have, Oxenfree, which I believe is a PC indie game. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, they have, where is it? Football Manager 2022 and Moonlighter, which were notable to me are of the ones that they have on here that are pretty much PC games converted to mobile. So yeah, no extra cost to your Netflix subscription. You get all these games on your mobile devices, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, so it looks like Hades is coming to Netflix subscribers on iOS, but not Android for the time being. So I guess they have two separate libraries if you're on iOS or Android. But nonetheless, it's kind of cool. Here's another article from earlier in the year, March 20th, showing that they have no ambitions to slow down its gaming ambitions anytime soon. So that's pretty good that they're going to start building this out, and maybe they'll be a competitor to Game Pass, which is always good. Right now, obviously, it's only on mobile, but maybe they'll switch to the PC or console side in the coming months. But yeah, so the next one is we have Fallout New Vegas. So if you guys are Fallout New Vegas fans, it's been out for a while and it's a really great game if you haven't played it yet. But now there's this mod. It's called the New Vegas Infinite Quest mod. And pretty much what it does is it adds job boards or terminals in almost every settlement across the game's map. And these boards allow you to pick up a number of quests from randomly generated lists. And they'll have you go finding NPCs or delivering items or hunting animals. There are even bounty hunting quests that you could pick up and have you assassinate other wastelanders across the Mojave. So this is actually pretty cool. I mean, it adds some more replayability to the game. The game is pretty big as it is, but if you guys are missing some Fallout New Vegas and want to go jump back in, this is a good time to do so with the Infinite Quest mod. If you guys are Mass Effect fans, unfortunately, the game is still pretty far away. So this guy's a gaming insider, Jeff Grubb, and he went on this Game Mess Mornings podcast, and he claimed that we won't see the RPG until 2029. The most recent trailer is a similar situation of the Dragon Age Dreadwolf, which released something early to build hype and get fans excited. The game is nowhere near coming out. When they revealed Dragon Age Dreadwolf in 2018, this is sort of a similar terms of timeline. We're not getting that game until maybe next year. So now do the math, and we're talking 2029 for Mass Effect 5. So if you guys are Mass Effect fans and we're hoping that you would get it sometime soon, it kind of looks like it's going like a similar trend to all the big AAA games now and taking a while to come out. So unfortunately, probably won't come out around 2029. If you guys heard of Amazon Games, which has been pretty big within the gaming scene these last couple of years with, I'm not sure if it's under Amazon Games, but Amazon owns Twitch, and they also had a few games come out. Most of them have been failures except for New World. But Amazon Games apparently has different divisions within it. So this has nothing to do with like game devs or anything. It's mainly for the Crown Twitch channel and for their game growth team. So maybe when they work as a publisher for games and try and grow games, I'm assuming. If any of you guys have any idea with what game growth teams means, please let me know in the comments down below. But they're laying off 180 people in the gaming division, which has been happening a lot to the whole game industry so far this year. So hopefully these people that work in the game industry could find another job somewhere. But yeah, that's slightly upsetting. If you guys are fans of the Overwatch League, apparently it's going to be no more after 6 seasons. But that's not to say the publisher is pulling out of Overwatch esports altogether. It seems like they're going to try and do something different. From my understanding, the Overwatch League was kind of the only league that could really happen within Overwatch esports, and I think they're trying to open it up a little more. If you could see here, with the completion of the 2023 Overwatch League season, we will be focusing on building our vision of a revitalized esports program. We're eager to share more details with you as details are finalized. So that's Overwatch League tweeting that out. So we'll see what's going to come with that. Right here, they say the first 2 seasons of Overwatch League matches were held almost exclusively in a studio in California. And then weeks after, Blizzard started on its grand plan to run matches in each team's city every week. But it was forced to shift to an online-only format during the COVID-19 lockdowns, and that prevented teams from pulling in much sought-after live event revenue. So unfortunately, it seems like Overwatch League kind of got screwed by COVID-19. So hopefully they rebound somewhere, because Overwatch, I mean, it used to be a good game. And then I don't really know what they were thinking with Overwatch 2, but hopefully it comes back, because it seems like it could be a pretty good esports game for sure. Next up is we have Nintendo. So if you guys heard, there's a new Super Mario Brothers game out, which is called Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And apparently it's a fast-selling game in the series. So within 2 weeks, it sold 4.3 million units, which apparently has been the fastest selling Mario game since they started tracking it 11 years ago. So that's pretty cool. I personally haven't played it and don't really plan on playing it, but if it ever goes on sale, maybe. I used to play Super Mario back in the day, but I haven't really touched it in recent years. Next up is Cyberpunk 2 devs are working with Epic to make UE5 less challenging. So apparently for The Witcher 4 and Cyberpunk 2, CG Projekt Red is abandoning its Red engine and is going to be switching to UE5. Apparently, since they've been working with the Red engine for quite a while within CG Projekt Red, they're having a bit of a challenge switching over to UE5, but they're working with Epic in order to make it as seamless as possible. Seiko, who is from CG Projekt Red, said, "I see so much space to actually do something awesome. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. But there's a lot of work to be done on that front." So this could delay the 2 games from coming out. Obviously, Cyberpunk 2 probably wouldn't come out for a while, but The Witcher 4, I think, is going to come out within a couple years. So this may delay it a little bit, but it's also a little upsetting to see that UE5 is kind of being a challenge for developers, because I remember when it first came out, they explained that it was supposed to be as seamless as possible for developers to make games quicker and easier and stuff. So I'm going to be looking out to see if other developers are having setbacks with UE5, which should be interesting. Staying with CG Projekt Red, The Witcher 3 is getting an official mod editor. So people are going to be able to edit or create mods for The Witcher 3, kind of like how the Elder Scrolls Skyrim has it. So it's going to be an official mod editor soon. CG Projekt Red announced that this mod editor will be coming to PC in 2024 as a free download. So we'll be getting some free mods, hopefully, to spice up The Witcher 3 and get people back playing. It will allow you to create your own experiences in the game by making something completely new or editing existing quests and content. We're planning on releasing it for free in 2024. I don't really understand why more developers don't do this. It seems like a really good idea to kind of induce more life into the game. Like, look at GTA 5. Sure, it didn't need it because it was popular before the whole RP came out, but modding GTA 5 has always been at the forefront for people. And I know Rockstar really was like hesitant on allowing mods back in the day, but I think it really increased the popularity. And going forward in new GTA games, I'm sure that modding is going to be prevalent as well. So I hope that more devs see this and start allowing for more mod editors and stuff in their games. Going back to Bethesda, Starfield apparently has less concurrent players than Skyrim. So at the time of writing, Starfield had 26,000 players, while Skyrim had 26,793. So kind of like a 80 something player difference, which is kind of concerning. I mean, I get that Skyrim, like we were just talking about, it has mods, which is definitely keeping that game more alive than if it didn't have mods. So maybe that's the thing, is people just play Starfield, beat it right now, and then they're kind of done with it, while other people are playing Skyrim and using mods with it and stuff. So we'll see how that turns around. I personally haven't played Starfield. I didn't really feel like it was worthy of me playing yet, but I may pick it up in a sale because I have heard good things, but I have also heard some bad things. So it may just need more time in the oven, and then I'll definitely pick it up. But what do you guys think? How did Starfield fare for you guys? Was it everything you expected, more or less? Let me know in the comments. Lastly, we can't have one of these gaming updates, it seems, without GTA these days, but this one is more of like a hit piece, but I still wanted to put it in there just in case it does become true. So Ned Luke, which is the voice, face, and body of GTA 5's Michael DeSanta, which is the main character, or one of the three main characters, he took to Twitter to share a cryptic message that may tease his return in Rockstar's next title. So as this says below, the Grand Theft Auto series has set a precedent for previous games' protagonists and supporting characters to return. In GTA 5, the previous game's protagonist, Nico Bellic, is subtly mentioned in heist dialogue, while the star of the game's Lost and Damned DLC, Johnny, returns just to meet a swift and gruesome end at the hands of Trevor Phillips. So they have brought back characters in the past. It probably won't be a main role if he is brought back. Maybe it's just in some dialogue, or maybe it's more like the way of Johnny. I'm sure that they wouldn't kill Michael off or anything, but we'll see how it goes. And just wanted to share the tweet with you. So pretty much Rockstar Universe tweeted, "We need him back one last time," but they were really speaking about GTA Online, I guess. And Ned Luke shared 5 stars in reply to this tweet. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let me know how you guys like this format or don't like this format in the comments. Maybe some more editing, maybe less editing. I'm just trying it out for now, but let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.